Here's what you're gonna get if you watch this video. You're gonna see how an accounting firm automated their entire client onboarding to create a QuickBooks entry, create Google folder structure, create an entry on Monday.com CRM, generate DocuSign documents, and send a Gmail welcome email in the span of just 3 minutes. If you stay, you're also gonna get the development roadmap that you can give to your developer in your company to build this exact same workflow for your business completely for free. Client onboarding is one of the most important parts in your client journey, and that's why I'll show you a demo of what makes this system a no-brainer if you're trying to make a great first impression. I own Wildfire Growth AI. We create software for mid-sized companies to help them automate and incorporate AI into their business. Check the description for free resources and to book a call with our team if you like what you see, and let's get into it. Let me show you what happens when you automate this entire onboarding workflow with just AI. So a client lands on your intake form. They enter their company name, email, phone number, industry, and address. The form looks simple, but watch what happens when they hit submit. The moment that they finish filling out this form, Zapier AI Copilot springs into action. This isn't just passing data from point A to point B. Zapier is orchestrating 4 parallel API calls simultaneously. While most people think Zapier is just an if this, then do that kind of system, we've actually built a sophisticated workflow engine that coordinates multiple enterprise systems at once. Here's what's happening in real time. The QuickBooks API receives the client data and creates a complete customer record, not just basic contact information. It's setting up account structures, tax classifications, and payment terms based on your business's rules. The system generates a customer ID and confirms that record is created. Simultaneously, Monday.com is building a complete project board for this client. It's not just creating a board, it's adding 4 pre-configured tasks with due dates, team assignments, and status tracking. This system knows that QuickBooks already created the customer, so it automatically marks that task as complete. This is an intelligent workflow automation, and your systems are aware of each other's current state. At the same time, DocuSign is generating a personalized engagement letter. But here's where it gets sophisticated. DocuSign Iris AI is analyzing the document before it gets sent. Iris is reading every clause, checking for risk factors, compliance issues, and missing information. In this case, it assigns a risk score of 2.3 out of 10. So that means that this is a low risk, which is good to send. If Iris flags something with just say a high risk score, the system will automatically route it back to the senior partner for review. While all of this is happening, Google Drive is creating a complete folder structure. Every client gets the same organized setup, folders for tax documents, financial statements, contracts, and correspondence. Permissions are automatically set so the right people have access and the client can upload documents to their dedicated folder. Finally, Gmail sends a personalized welcome email. The subject line includes the client's company name. The email contains links to their DocuSign engagement letter, access to the Google Drive folder, and contact information for their dedicated team. All of this happens in 5 seconds. 5 seconds from form submission to complete onboarding across 6 enterprise systems. The key insight here is parallel processing. Instead of waiting for each system sequentially, which would take 30 to 40 seconds, we're hitting all of them simultaneously. This is enterprise-grade software that treats your business systems like a coordinated orchestra, not a series of disconnected silos. Your client receives their welcome email and engagement letter within minutes of submitting the form. Now, just compare that to the 2 to 3 hours that it used to take. That's the kind of experience that you can expect from like a Fortune 500 company, but now you can also do that for your business. What does that actually mean? The same team that could handle 10 clients per day can now handle 30 or 50 or 100. The same amount of people, it's the same hours, but just 3 times the capacity. And every single piece of data is consistent across all of your systems. The email address in QuickBooks matches Monday.com, matches DocuSign, matches Gmail, 0 errors, and absolutely no manual data entry. So here's what this means for your business. Client onboarding shouldn't take more than 3 minutes of your time. The system handles everything else automatically, consistently, and instantly. If you want to see how we build these kind of systems for growing businesses, visit wildfiregrowth.ai and book a call with me. and we'll walk through your entire process and show exactly where automation can transform your client experience. So here's what you're gonna get if you watch this video. You're gonna see how an accounting firm automated their entire client onboarding process to create a QuickBooks entry, create Google folder structure, create an entry on Monday.com CRM, generate DocuSign documents, and send a Gmail welcome email in the span of just 3 minutes.